All right. All right. Hello, hello again. It's Freedom Friday. It's David and Alyssa Muller coming at you. Today, we're going to talk about freedom, what freedom means to us, what kind of freedom being entrepreneurs has brought to us, and just anything that's on our mind when it comes to freedom. Most Fridays, we'll be coming at you. Alyssa, why don't you go first? Talk about freedom.
Awesome. Yeah. So, my number one need since I started writing down my needs has always been freedom, and it's never changed. It's always been number one. So, I love when we talk about Freedom Friday. And I think the thing that has created, I believe, our freedom lifestyle, and when I say freedom lifestyle, I mean pretty much we go and come as we please. We do what we want. We hang out with the people that we want. It what didn't happen overnight, but I do think that like the pathway opened and widened a lot, like wider when we made a decision to diversify our income streams. So we had multiple ways of bringing in income, and I really do feel like that started the ball rolling of the lifestyle that we have now today, and we've managed to pivot the failing forwards of the diversification of income streams that didn't work out. Not all of them worked out for residual income, but all of them worked out, meaning they pivoted to a new way of diversifying our income streams. And so that's where I feel like a lot of people, when they hit a wall or they miss the mark on that goal, they stop instead of looking at it as, oh man, this is thank goodness I went on this path to begin with, and now there's this door opening that I wouldn't have ever seen or hadn't had the opportunity of opening up had I not started the path. So definitely Freedom Friday, I would say the path to getting your freedom would be diversification of income streams.
Powerful, powerful stuff. Speaking of freedom, I all my life I've also had this, this urge for freedom. The freedom to be able to do the things that I want to do when I want to do it, and go where I want to go, wake up when I want to wake up, and hang out with the people I want to hang out with. I've always had this, this need, this they call it, I'm an eleuthermaniac, this intense need for freedom. And being also somewhat pragmatic, I consider myself a pragmatic dreamer, if you can wrap your head around that. And here's what I mean by that. I I I systemize everything. You've probably heard me talk about it before. And so whenever we start a new project, we have this process. I call it the 5 step freedom formula. And it's 5 steps. The first thing that you do on any project, your business, project, hobby, whatever it is, whatever you're tackling, systemize everything. All of the different pieces of that there's steps along the way to go from where you're at now to where you need to be. And so systemize that entire thing so that you identified all of the steps. That's step one. The second step is to automate as many of those systems as you can. Automation in today's world is one of the most powerful pieces of leverage that we have as entrepreneurs today. And a lot of things can be automated, but not everything. Not everything can be automated. So any of the systems that you cannot automate, delegate. Delegate those. Bring in a specialist, somebody who loves doing that part, and pay them a piece of the action so they have a vested interest in the success of the overall program. And so that's the third step. Delegate what you can't automate. And so now you have this perfectly running model. Step four, this is important. Do the fun parts yourself. If you build this around something that you're passionate about, you build this around, whatever you're passionate about in life. If you build this machine around that, you get to step in and do any of the parts that you want. All the fun parts you get to do. And that's important because none of it is dependent on you doing any of it, but you get to do any of it that you want. That's key. Now, it takes a little while, obviously, to put this together, but once you get it put together, you have this perfectly running model producing whatever it is you built it to produce. And then the fifth step, keep your finger on the pulse and all of the gears oiled so your machine continues to run. It will always produce and do what you built it to do. 5-step freedom formula. If you do that, you will get to live in your passion every single day, all day, every day, for the rest of your life, in your passion, doing the fun parts. That's what Freedom Friday means to me. Boom.
Love it.
All right, Muller's out. Have fun. Oh, and tomorrow, Alyssa's birthday. Happy birthday. Wish her happy birthday. See you then.
51, y'all. 51.
With that, Muller's out. Boom.